Hello and welcome everyone. So in this video we will look at another front-end interview problem. So this problem states that we are given a JSON array and we need to convert this array that has information about some HTML elements, and we need to convert it into a DOM. We need to convert this entire array into DOM element and then append that DOM element to our output element. So we have an output element here. So what we need to do is we need to create a DOM from this array and append that DOM array inside this element so that it is visible on our page, and that is the end result that we want. So if we look at this example, we have a div tag here, and div tag's text content is hello world. So we have a div tag whose text content is hello world, and it has some props like its id is hello and its class is foo. Then it has some children. Now its children is h1, and it is one child is h1 and its content is hi tag, h1 tag. So it is h1 and its content is h1 tag. Now it is p, but it does not have any content, so it's like it doesn't show anything here. Now we come to section. Section has child and it is p, and now this p tag content is p tag, so its content is p tag. So likewise we need to convert this array into an entire DOM and append that DOM inside our output element here. So let's try to code this up. So like JSON to HTML function will take JSON array and the parent element that we want to append the DOM to, right? So I've already created this. Now let's try to code this up. So we have an array and we have a parent element, right? So first and foremost we need to loop over the array. So I'll just loop over the array for let I equal to 0, I less than array dot length I plus plus, and I will have an object at array I, right? So I will have an object here. So suppose this is the object that I am currently at. Now I will check if like first and foremost I will create the element here. The element will be document dot create element, and this will be of object dot type. So I know what element that I am going to create. In this case I will create a div element. Now I will check if props exist on this element, on this object or not. If props in object. Now if props is in object, I need to set the attribute of id, set attribute id to value hello, set attribute class to value foo, to value foo. So I'll do object dot keys, just looping over the props dot for each key, and here I'll do element dot set attribute, and its key will be key and its value will be object dot props key. So what this will do is it will loop through the object, through the props object, and it will set the attribute id to this value hello. It will set the attribute class to value foo. So this handles the props part. Now let's check if text content is present or not. So I'll check if text content is present in object. If it is present in object, I'll just assign the element dot text content to object dot text content. Now text content part is taken care of. Now I'll check if it has children or not. If it has children or not, and the children is of type array. Array dot is array object dot children, right? Now if it is children, I just need to perform this entire operation on this object recursively. So what I'll do is I'll run this thing again, json.html, but this time my array will be this. Initially the array was this, but then the array will become this, because this is again this follows the same pattern as the root object, as the parent object. So this will become object dot children, and the parent element here will be element, because we want to append all the DOM node here to this parent element. So now the parent element will become this element, and now at the end what I need to do is I need to uh, append append this element to my parent element. So I'll do parent element dot append child element. So this is really it. I'll just try to run this again and refresh the page, and we can see we are getting the output as expected. Let me just change something here, h1 tag here, and here I'll just say first p tag text content, first p tag. Save this, rerun this, and refresh this, and we can see we are getting our output here. This is the expected output. So this is how we can convert a JSON array into our entire DOM and append that DOM to some parent element. So hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll share the code in the description. So thank you so much. I'll see you in next one.